Hi, the video of today is about spirituality and religion, and this is part two in the follow-up of part one that I've made a few months ago. In part one, I talked about my personal experience with religious texts, with studying religion and spirituality, and how I came to realize a few truths and realize the simplicity of what these religious texts want to convey to us and what the message is in general, and that it's all about really our inner process and the evolution of our own consciousness. And here now in part two, I would like to talk more about that. And throughout history, all those scriptures, religious scriptures and texts, they've been interpreted quite literally. And it led to belief systems and followers and people really following the words, let's say, literally. And where I think now the human consciousness is expanding more and more on this planet, we're starting to realize that maybe those texts were really intended as guidelines for our own inner process of evolution of our own inner consciousness. The process of individualization, of spiritualization, and all those stories and depictions, the battles that are taking place in those scriptures, these are really the inner battles that we're fighting and the inner conflicts that we are confronted with and that we have to overcome and rise above. And I know that a lot of you are probably also starting to look at these texts in a very different manner and read different truths within it. And that's basically what I have done as well. So this is not something that I realized from moment one, but it's been really kind of an inner revelation. And it's been revealed to me that, yeah, these are simply guidebooks for us, simply guidelines for the time that we're currently in, when the human consciousness is evolving and we're all going through this process of individualization, spiritualization, enlightenment. So those texts can be kind of a support to us to better understand what is going on within us. And all those layers of deconditioning and stories that we are transmuting and transcending. So that's basically my perspective and how I see the sacred texts and the religious texts nowadays. They're simply leading us to our own inner light and the God particle within ourselves. So all those stories about gods and the behavior of gods and all of that, that's basically how we and how our DNA has been evolving and is continuing to evolve during this process of ascension of human consciousness. Thank you.